everyone, it's Raquel of Raquel's Carbon Cuisine, and today I'm going to be making a delicious pot of soup, but not just any soup, ham bone pea soup. I want to tell you this is good. I mean, this is just absolutely delicious. Okay, so here I have this leftover ham bone from Christmas, and how best to utilize this than into a pot of soup. And this have that smoky, beautiful flavor. I'm going to chop this in half, then into my nice thick Dutch pot, along with enough water to make a delicious pot of soup. And for even greater flavor, I'm going to add some garlic and pimento seeds, along with some green gungo peas or fresh green pigeon peas. So this is going to be a pea soup. Also, I'm going to add some pumpkin and carrots. So this is going to be a hearty pot of soup. I'm also going to add some salted pigtail that was already boiled, removing that extra salt. Beef is also an option. The choice is yours, okay? Now I'm going to cover this down and I'm going to allow this to cook. About 35 minutes in and the ham bone is already falling apart. The peas are nice and tender and the flavor from the garlic and pimento seeds is just so outstanding. It smells good already. Now we're going to add some dumplings and provision and we're going to flavor this soup nicely. Okay, so for some cornmeal dumplings, to a bowl I'm going to add some flour, cornmeal and salt, and that's it. I'm going to knead with water until I form a nice dough ball. Then I'm going to pinch pieces of dough, creating some beautiful dumplings. Then I'm going to add this to my pot of soup. Now I'm going to add some sweet potatoes and yam, also some cocoa or eddos, also some dasheen, but the provision choice is yours. Now for the final step, you're going to flavor your soup. I'm going to add some fresh Scallion Thyme, whole Scotch bonnet pepper, also some pumpkin soup mix. You're going to flavor your pot nicely, okay? You're going to taste, you're going to make sure the salt content is perfect, and this is looking and this is smelling so good. Lastly, I'm going to add some coconut milk. Yes, and this brings the flavor of the soup over the edge. This is like the icing on the cake. A pea soup is not the same without coconut milk. Now I'm going to cover this down and I'm going to allow this to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. Total cooking time for about 1 hour, and this ham bone pea soup is ready. It's hearty. The smell is just amazing, not to even mention the taste. And this is one of the most delicious soup you'd have ever tried. And beans could be a substitute for peas. You just make this soup yours, okay? I want to thank you so very much for watching.